We've got an act all the way from Nashville, but fronted by a guy all the way from Oteen. It is Reed Turchi here and his band. Welcome.
Yeah, thanks for having us. I'm glad to be here.
Is it the kudzu trio? Is that?
Oh
what
yeah. This is the kudzu trio formation.
Right on.
Yeah.
Cool.
Offshoot of the kudzu orchestra.
Yeah, I'm familiar. I mean, who isn't familiar with the kudzu orchestra?
Yeah, it's a wonderful group.
But now you got distilled it down to the trio here.
Yeah, we stuck with the real cool cats.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You drove in from Nashville, I guess?
We did.
Morning?
Yeah. We drove in last night, stayed with a friend of ours who's kind enough to take care of us and shirk his responsibilities. Yeah. And now we're here and playing here tonight, so that'll be fun.
Taking care of musicians on the road, that's a big responsibility.
Yeah, someone's got to do it.
These guys are playing tonight at the Root Bar in Asheville. It's Reed Turchi. Start off with some blues.
All right, here we go. Baby, I heard you calling my name. Baby, I heard you. All night long, baby, I need you by my side. Baby, I need you. All night long, baby, I need you by my side. Baby, I need you. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. All night long, baby, I need you by my side. Baby, I need you. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
That's Reed Turchi on WNCW with his kudzu trio, channeling some Junior Kimbrough, maybe.
Oh yeah, not just channeling. Definitely Junior Kimbrough. That's from the backside of the album that we recorded all outside in the height of the COVID summer, and it's all just songs that feel good to play. So I figure we start there, come out of the Mississippi track.
Right on. Recorded, a year ago last summer, so summer 2020, the COVID thing was raging. Some ways it's raged more since then, but back then we didn't know what, we knew a lot less about it, right?
We had like an outdoor beer fridge with beers in it, and a little sign on the door, and like little wet wipes next to the door in the beer fridge so everyone could, wash their paws, and all. It was trying our best to play music in a fun way and yet survive all that mess.
Now, wait a minute. Of course, we know that, being outside really helps reduce the chances. And, of course, you can keep your hands clean with a wipe. So how do the beers help?
Well, that's more for the spiritual cleanliness of the project. Yeah, that's for the kudzu.
Yeah. Right on. And through that, you made this album that came out earlier this year, I've Chosen Love, which that tune is from.
Yeah.
And way to go. Yeah, it's really cool stuff.
Thanks. Yeah, we had started on the studio tracks pre-COVID and had just finished up the overdubbing for that when it all started. And then we finished the album with the stuff recorded outside, and I think it ended up with a cool A-side, B-side contrast, the sort of tighter studio production on one, and then the like looser versions of the, a little more flowing, a little more live outdoor stuff on the back. And together, I think they create the right vibe.
And you've had a great focus on the blues and all its different little subgenres, a lot of them anyway, of the blues. Since you began, you've been making albums for, a good dozen years, maybe, 10 years?
Yeah, it's been a trip. Much to my financial detriment, they all explore a different sound, kind of. We were playing in Florida the other weekend, and Ben was trying to explain to a very kind patron that music just keeps changing. And, I don't know how many beach rock albums I've got under my belt, but she wanted more of them.
Well, now you could be speaking to like the proliferation of your music, like you're recording so much that it's hard to keep up with it financially, or that you're diversifying your sound maybe too much or something for your.
I like to make music that's interesting. I love playing with these guys. We've explored some new stuff, like since we've got this kudzu trio arrangement, we have a lot of new sounds, But yeah, what I'm joking around is that, yes, to keep making albums in slightly different styles is not the way to grow a popularly manic fan base excited for that next, pre-sliced American cheese album.
So. Right. Which, it's radio, but can you see us rolling our eyes, hear us rolling our eyes over that? Because there are managers that will talk about branding, you got to have a consistent sound and all that.
Yeah, we are. Unfortunately, we all live in the center of that. So it's fun to make music. I like that album a lot. And then the Desert album is a exploration of a adjacent vein, maybe. And it's funny. I remember the last time we were here, which I guess was in 2018. We were like talking about, like during the interview for the Studio Beast, at the crossover between like hill country blues and desert Saharan type blues, and that's what I've been working on pretty much ever since. So
that's
it's
cool.
Funny to like be back here and having like tried at least.
Yeah, here you are 3 years later. Because folks, he has this album that he just played from, I've Chosen Love, but then also Reed Turchi did Creosote Flats, recorded around the time, released around the time, and the Desert Blues, as in the Saharan Desert, but recorded in the American Southwest Desert, at least in part.
Yeah, outside of Tucson and Saguaro National Park, all of the acoustic guitar tracks were layered in there just as field recordings, and then some of the production work was done in different studios. But it was a neat way to make an album, just to record outside and let that stuff stay in.
Yeah, that's great. Cool. It's a Reed Turchi here on WNCW. You want to introduce the band, then we'll get back to whichever blues?
Yeah, absolutely. We've got Ben Sparaco, who I jokingly call Brother Ben from Brother Boca, on the bass, and he's over here doing a lot. You can't see him, but he's a busy man. He's got the bass guitar. He's got a Moog synthesizer. Moog, if you're listening, we're coming for you this afternoon. And we got drum machine, sampler, all kinds of pedals that blow up some nights. And then we have back here Aaron Lawson on the drums. Excited to have him, sounding good, keeping up with me and all my ratchet guitarist rhythms.